All hail a beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. Today we are back with another video, but this time I wanted to do something different. I was recently speaking to a subscriber on Snapchat and he like, yo B, I don't have a ton of money, but I do want to support some of my favorite reviewers out there. Can you give me your take on X versus Z? And really what he was looking at is determining what fragrance he should purchase from what house. Now, there are a lot of fragrance reviewers out there who have collections. I won't say a lot. There are a few out there who have fragrances, and I do not have them all. But what we were mainly talking about was Jeremy Fragrance versus Redolessence. And not really versus. He just wanted to know which one he should purchase from each one. Today, I just really wanted to give you my take on what fragrance you should purchase if you could only choose one. So in his case, he was really looking to pick up one per fragrance house to understand a bit about the house a bit more and determine if he was going to continue making purchases. So today I'm bringing you two fragrances, one from Jeremy Fragrance or Fragrance One, and also one from Stephen Redolessence or Navitus Parfums. And let's get down to Big Beard Business. Now, the first fragrance I want to mention comes from Fragrance One or Jeremy Fragrance, and this one is Date for Men. Now, I did an official review on this fragrance as well as Office for Men, and anytime I talk about his fragrance collection, people always like, yo, B, how much did he pay you? Or he's paying you to do. Look, man, Jeremy is not breaking no bread with me, and if you cannot tell by the women's fragrance review, then I don't know what else to tell you. But what I will tell you about this set, man, is that between the two fragrances, although they are both, in my opinion, really enjoyable, especially in terms of longevity, projection, a lot of the things that are missing in some of these designer fragrances that we talk about so much, he has really paid special attention to that. But with this one here, he's really taking the approach of dates, right? And on dates, you're looking for compliments, and compliments from who? From women. And this fragrance here really takes that to another level. Now, there has been some hints of familiarity within this fragrance, but if you look at the overall composition of this scent, he has done things well. I think I described this one as a clash of fruits, and this one does have some fruitiness to it, but I feel like the sweetness is from the fruitiness, and besides that, it just plays the backbone. It has some undertones of oud in this thing, although I don't get an oudy fragrance, so don't use that as a standing off in this scent. But this is definitely one that I think you will enjoy having in your collection, and I also think it's going to help you get compliments. It's a masculine Oriental scent that I think many of you out there will enjoy. If you're looking for a date night scent, this is definitely one that you can add to your arsenal, and you know, obviously change it out because you don't want to wear the same thing all the time to these dates, but this is definitely one that you can rock. Now, the fragrance that I chose from Stephen's collection just really happens to fall under the same category, and it could be my personal preference on what I enjoy in fragrances, but this is one of my favorite fragrances within his collection. I've talked about this one on the channel more so than any other ones within this collection, and this one is obviously from Navitus Parfums, and this one is Intimus. Now, Intimus here is a great, alluring, seductive date night fragrance that you could wear, and it really differs from what you get in Date for Men. Now, the name for Intimus comes from the Latin word intimate, and I think on the site it says this fragrance is to woo and sway you. So all you Pop Smokes fans out there, you want to rock with the woo. Yeah, okay. This is definitely one that you can rock for that woo situation. Intimus also has a mix of fruity notes, and then you also have that earthy base within this fragrance where you're gonna get some patchouli, you're also gonna get some oak moss, and I believe this fragrance just comes off as a masterful scent. Also in the base in itself, you get some toasted sugar. Again, man, that sweetness within these scents really help lend towards that compliment factor or that ease of wear when you're looking for a date night scent. Now, these are two standout fragrances within their collections. Now, obviously, Fragrance One, they have 4 fragrances in total right now, 2 for men, 2 for women. Stephen has a large variety of fragrances, so go on the site, check it out, see which one makes the most sense for you. But these are 2 great starting points within the collection in my personal opinion. Now, what I'm going to do here, just because I'm a nice guy, I actually happen to have an additional bottle and discovery scent of Navitus Parfums here. So let me just go ahead and explain how these things came about, because someone out there's like, oh, Jeremy's paying you. So he sent me a few of these things in the original package that he sent. during my move. If you watch that video, I gave some of the fragrances away to the movers. And then also my son has one of each, and then also I have some to give. So this is one that I'm going to give out, Date for Men, to match the fragrance that I'm recommending you start with if you're like the subscriber I was talking to on Snapchat and wanting to purchase one from that collection. Now Stephen has a larger variety of fragrances, and one that I'm going to tell you to start with is Intimus. However, he does have a discovery set here which goes through the entire first collection that he provided. So there's, I think, 7. Yeah, there are 7 fragrances within this collection, and you have the ability to sample them all. Now here's what I will say to you, and please bear with me on this. Now I did a giveaway of this one maybe, I don't know, a month ago, and it was extremely difficult to get it to him because the post offices did not want to send it for me, and he was just far away. So I ended up having to buy him one from the site, a different one. It was the 3 breakdown versus this one. So just for the ease of this particular giveaway, I would like this to be like US, Canada, something like that, where I can get it to you fairly easy. But if it's, if it takes me a bit longer to get it to you, just bear with me in that process and understanding that I'm gonna have to jump through a few hoops if you live outside of the country. Now, if you wanted to win one of these, it's going to be extremely easy. All you have to do is be a subscriber of the channel and then comment down below with why you want to try these fragrances. All right, just do that. That's all you got to do. Comment down below why you want to try these fragrances. I will select 2 winners. All right, the first person that I select, I will give them their picks and chooses, and then the second person will get the one that's remaining. I think that's the fairest way that I can do this. I will announce the winners on August the 2nd. That'll give all of you the opportunity to be able to hop in this thing and get your opportunity to win one of these fragrances. So there you have it. As always, I'm your boy, Big B. To be the like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, and we are back again. And you already know what I need you to do. Just hit the goddamn bell.